Welcome to another moment of Real Estate Matters. Real Estate Matters with Affable Homes is the time we talk about everything that has to do with real estate, not only in Affable Homes, but in every other estate. So, today in the building, I am here with a super guru, a broker, a real estate professional who will be talking to us about real estate. But before I introduce him, I want to say thank you, my viewers, for keeping a date with us. Make sure you don't touch that dial unless you want to increase the volume. I'm your host, Godby Rosemary Onyeka, the woman with a microphone, your shop plug for all real estate matters. And with me here is the handsome man, Mr.
Iyoke Christian.
Wow, Mr. Iyoke Christian. You look good, by the way.
Thank
Welcome
you.
to our show. All right, when I was introducing you, I made the people to understand that you are a super real estate broker. You have been in the system. I want you to tell us, for how long have you been in this business?
Okay, in the real estate industry, I've been there for like 4 to 5 years now.
Okay.
I've been in the real estate industry 4 to 5 years.
All right. You've been in the real estate business 4 to 5 years. And I'm not debating, but I want to say you're a very handsome man. You have a very good look. So
Thank you.
why is it that you didn't join some other guys that will know that, first of all, when they look good like you know, with the beers and everything, they will go into that other business. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. I mean the YHA H YAHOO, yes.
I get
You
you.
understand me? The
I get you.
YAHOO people. So you didn't join there, you chose real estate. Why did you choose real estate, sir?
Okay, first of all, I'm a person who prioritizes peace of mind
Wow.
over everything.
Okay.
So I didn't go into that other business because first, it's not my thing.
Okay.
And secondly, I love my peace of mind. I don't want to live a life looking over my shoulder. You know, in such kind of business, there will always be this non-peace of mind. You will always be thinking someone is after you, even when someone just wants to greet you. Any greeting could be regarded as someone is after you. So I just want to live my life having this peace of mind, having my investment in the real estate industry, and then just relaxed, not having to look over my shoulder all through my life. So
Okay.
yes, that is it for me.
All right. You like your peace of mind. Me
Exactly.
too. I like my peace of mind. If you ask me, and Affable Homes, when we give you property, we also give you peace of mind. That's what we do. Okay, having said that, we have noticed a shift in this industry. Before 2020 and after 2020, there's a huge disparity. What do you think made this business a booming business now as it is, other than what it used to be before 2020?
Okay, the fact is, before 2020, the real estate industry has not been booming.
Okay.
A lot of people, there's this negligence for anything landed property.
Okay.
So a lot of people thought that investments are online and then every other thing. But with a lot of hedges that people keep having when they're putting their money in other things, and then there's always this flopping. Very many people find out about real estate at that point. And then with the emergency of the COVID-19, you know, within that period of COVID-19, a lot of people were doing these 9 to 5 jobs. So at that point, when they were all seated at home, there was no inflow of income. There was nothing. So very many people decided, I mean, that was the time that their thoughts ventured into real estate from 2020 upwards. They saw few people were into the industry, they were booming. So they saw it as another form of investment where, I mean, you make your investment, you earn huge returns with no problem. So from, if you take for example, this Lagos, for example, you will see that in Lagos, we have over 50 real estate industry now, if not more.
We have over 1,000.
Yes. So there are lots of real estate industry now.
You come to the mainland.
Exactly, exactly. So, and all these people, if you check most of them, I mean, I would say 70% of them started from 2020 upwards.
Wow.
If you check their history.
How many percent of them?
I mean, 70% of them.
Okay.
That was after very many people find out about the real estate, and then they saw the huge profits that are involved in it. They now moved into that industry, and the industry is booming well. It's booming well. So yes, there has been a drastic change, but that's because as a result of the COVID-19 and then every other thing. So yes, thank you.
Wow. Thank God. Yeah, we felt bad when COVID-19 happened, but
Yes,
it came and changed so many narratives, obviously.
exactly,
And
exactly.
now, having said that, do you think the business of real estate have come to stay? Has it
Oh,
come to stay, or it be like one of those businesses that will phase out with time?
real estate will never phase out.
I like that.
Real
As in you said
estate.
that with your full chest, with
I
a
said,
super smile.
real estate will never phase out. Like it's a business that will always be there.
Okay.
Even if you are not going into property, landed property, you are going into service apartment. Even if you are not going into service apartment, you are going into land trading. I mean, there are a lot of opportunities, there are a lot of investment when it comes to real estate, and it's something that can never phase out.
Yeah.
Believe you me, a lot of investments will come and go. Just as before 2020, where many investments came in, a lot of people moved their money and then it
And
phased out.
crashed.
Real estate will be there and will never go.
And one thing I like about real estate is that it has branches. We know the agricultural, the industrial. In fact, even in the residential, there is one now they call Airbnb, and it's coming down to
Exactly.
Nigeria. For some of you that is hearing that for the first time, try and find out what is Airbnb in the business of real estate. It is so
Exactly.
lucrative, you know. All right. Now, I also want to find out from you. You have friends. Do you talk to them about real estate? And if you do, how how do they accept it? So many people think real estate business for certain people. What do you think? People of your age bracket, your clique, your connection, your network, how do they view the business of real estate?
The fact is, I will give it a 50-50 view.
Okay.
Some of them see it as a lucrative business. I mean, others still see it as it's that business of the rich. There has always been this mentality amongst the youths that real estate is a business of
The
the
rich.
rich. And that mentality is something that we need to start correcting early. I mean, as far as you're 18 and above, I mean, you can go into real estate. You can start saving money to own a property. I mean, there are a lot of investments when it comes to real estate. So I mean, within my age brackets, it has been a 50-50 thing. Some of them are so very much interested
Okay.
in entering the real estate. They see it as being very, very lucrative. Some
Okay.
other people still have this belief that yes, I can still put my money into, I mean, crypto or any other thing, and then it will yield huge returns, forgetting that with time there will always be a dwindling when it comes to this crypto thing. But in real estate, I mean, property can never depreciate, it will always appreciate. But I mean, we are doing comparison now. In crypto there will always be a rise, there will always be a fall. But in real estate, it will always appreciate. If you are getting a property, let's say 10 million today, there are some locations, give it a month, you are seeing that property in 15 million, between 15 to 20 million, depending on the location.
All right.
So yes.
Thank you very much for that clarification. Because so many people will think, I beg you, me that's just 25. When I get to 40, I will not start talking about real estate business is for everyone. It is one business that even when you retire, you cannot be tired of doing it.
Exactly.
Because you can do it from anywhere, anywhere. When I say I mean from the comfort of your house, while you are traveling, anywhere at all, even on your wedding day, you can still be doing and responding to clients. And then you give your finger, they will give you the ring. That's how serious and how comfortable the business can be. That's by the way. All right.
Exactly.
I want to also ask you this, Mr. Iyoke Christian. Can you hit your chest and say, I've really benefited from real estate? Because people will say, forget it, all of you, what's the evidence? Well, people want to see evidence. People want to, have you benefited from this? Are you an investor? If yes, how successful can you say this business has gotten you?
uh, Real estate, I benefited a lot from
And
from
you're
the
still
sector,
benefiting.
and I will still benefit. I mean, before now, I want to be honest. Before now, I've lost a lot of money in several
Don't mention
schemes.
their names,
I
please.
mean, several
Pardon them. Don't
schemes.
mention, just call them schemes. Don't mention their
Yes,
names,
so I've
please.
lost a lot
We
of
are on
money.
national TV.
I've lost a lot of money on
Okay.
several schemes.
Okay.
That's just the fact.
Okay.
But since I ventured into real estate, I mean, I started small. That's just it. I started small. And I would say there has always been rise in my investment.
Okay.
I would say I benefited a lot. I mean, there has been a rise in my investment, and for the fact that this peace of mind, my dear, I'm so much interested in this, my peace of
It
mind.
is priceless.
It's
It
priceless.
is so priceless.
So I, even with the small money I have in the real estate industry, I mean, I still have that peace of mind, which I never had for a long time. So it is one thing about real estate. I've benefited financial wise and then peace of mind. Yes,
Okay.
I'm a benefactor.
Okay, thank you. Then, in the next 5 years, where do you see yourself in the business of real estate?
Oh, yes. In the next 5 years, that is a huge question.
Yeah, I know, right? I know.
In the next 5 years, I see myself owning my own real estate firm, not just being a
Awesome.
broker,
Yeah.
but owning a large firm.
Okay.
I mean, the process has started.
Okay.
The process of acquiring a lot of property, going into developing them, and then selling them out and making my
Yeah.
profit.
Profits.
The process has started. So I see myself owning my own real estate firm. I mean, within 5 years, I can get all the money I need in this industry.
Okay,
So
what do you
yes.
have to tell people that um, they like to buy property because it's cheap, even when they don't find out the indemnity or whatever, the documents that covers that? What exactly do you have to tell them? Because some people see property when you invite them, like Affable Homes will tell you, oh, we have a property in its Asaba, it's selling for 6M. I better go. I have someone that says it's 3M, the same location. Why is it that that of the estate is more expensive than people buying directly from individuals? Can we talk about that?
There's something people don't understand in this real estate. Real estate, permit me to use colloquial language. No be like market where you go the price one or two things. So
Okay.
there's something about offering value.
Okay.
Any company who is telling you this is it, you should know that that company have a lot to offer. Something about these individuals is that they don't have the required documents. I mean, people can even sell fake property to you, sell property that has already even been sold. So when a company is offering you, telling you, for example, that this property is 6 million naira, go look into the document, look into the titles of that land, the title that that land has. But very many people, they don't do that. As far as this property is cheap, they will always go for it, forgetting that there could be hedges. I mean, this company is offering you this 6 million, an individual is offering you 2 million. I mean, don't your mind even tell you anything? There could be hedges with that land. And one thing about real estate I know very much well is that real estate companies will always bear some losses when it comes to that. So there's no person who goes into real estate without making inquiries, without being sure of the titles of the property they are getting. So I would advise people, forget about individuals. If you want to get a property, no matter what a real estate firm is telling you, go for a real estate firm. And I would even advise Affable Homes because, yes, I've done business with them. I'm comfortable with them.
Okay. Having said that, I also want to point something out.
Okay.
I'm glad you said you've done and you're still doing business with Affable Homes
Exactly.
and they are legit. Do you know that advising people to go to real estate is not all real estate companies are legit? We've seen some real estate companies where people will carry hands on their head and say, I'll kill myself, oh, I'll commit suicide, oh, give me my document, oh, see where I am sleeping, oh, this is where I slept and I stayed and saved money to buy property. Now, so how do people find out a real estate company
Coming
that
to
is
that you're
legit?
saying, the problems with individuals is greed. I mean, just 2 days ago, I saw an advert where a firm, so to say, they are saying that they are into trading, land trading, and they are offering people 60% returns. I'm like, I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't do what you want to do, but I'm saying, I mean, come to think of it, someone is offering you 60% returns. Don't it tickle something to you? So most people, the problem with us is this greed. We want to have it all without taking the process, without having to consider the process.
Mm.
A company is offering you 25% to 30%. Others is offering you 60% of the same thing. I mean, don't your mind speak to you?
That they just
Which,
want to get your money.
that is it.
They want to get your capital.
Exactly.
Somebody is offering 25%, 30%. That is reasonable. And now somebody is offering you 60% on the same offer. Hey, run no.
So the greed is the problem.
All right,
Greed is the
thank you very
problem.
much, Mr. Chris. And I could go on and on. But before we go, yes, before we draw the curtain, I want to ask you this question. It's actually outside real estate matters.
Okay.
Are you single?
This is a live show.
Yeah, I know. Are you single? I'm putting you on the spot now. Are you single?
Okay, you're putting me on a tight corner, but
Yeah.
yes, I am.
Are you searching? Because some my gender, you know, some of you are already licking your screen. So I'm just trying to, after real estate matters, we can also, you know, chat him up so that you can always do real estate with him. Who knows, that could lead to the altar. So are you searching? If you're single and searching, let us know.
Okay, I'm single and searching, but I will always say something, attach something to that. I mean, if you're business oriented, because that is my mindset, it's all about business. So if you are business oriented,
of course, if
I
you carry
don't mind
value,
if you carry
you don't
value.
want slave queen where they slave person. No, you don't want that.
Exactly.
All right, thank you. That was just on a very light note. Thank you very much, Mr. Christian, for coming to our show. And to you, my viewers out there, I want to say thank you for keeping a date with us. I hope to see you in our next episode of Real Estate Matters with Affable Homes. Till then, I'm still Godwin Rosemary Onyeka, the woman with the microphone. Ciao.